I just love the sound of that. Wednesday Night Live. The topic tonight, we're not doing any DC stuff. That was last week. And then, of course, what happened in DC with the Capitol, it was canceled. We're moving on. We have bigger and better things to worry about now. Netflix is saving the day and more movies are getting delayed. That is correct. Now, I believe it was Sammy Boy commented, "What? Movies delayed? I haven't heard anything about that." Yeah. Morbius has already been delayed and other movies are in the potential to be delayed as well. And Netflix is coming in and saving the day. That is what we are going to be talking about tonight. I want to know your opinions on this topic. How are you feeling about this? Is streaming the way to go? Has HBO Max and Warner Brothers, do they have the formula? Just put everything on streaming for the next year and see where we go from here. All right. Ooh, we already have a super chat donation by Mr. Scott. Thank you so very much. What did he say? Here you go, wonderful, for your impressive collection, my Blu-ray collection. Thank you very much. I so appreciate that. Thank you, everyone. All right, so I'm just going to give you the rundown of what I have heard, my opinion on things, and then we will get into what you guys think about this topic. But start with your questions, your comments, the usual, and we will go from there. All right, so let's start with, what do we want to start with? Netflix say, oh, we have something else. Who else just donated before I get started? Who else? Someone else did. Destiny! Oh my God, Destiny, thank you so much. Thank you. Guys, thank you so much. I'm flabbergasted. I haven't even said anything yet. Thank you. I love you guys. All right. What do we want to start with? Netflix saving the day or movies delayed? Well, we'll start with movies delayed. Okay. What has been delayed? Morbius. Morbius has been officially delayed. I think it is the first round 2 delay of 2021, our first delay of 2021. Morbius was supposed to premiere in March. It has now been backed up to October of 2021. That falls under Sony. Sony kind of has this thing, and I got this off of, I believe, Grace Randolph's video. Sony is going with the formula of just back everything up. Just delay, just keep on delaying, no big deal. Just delay. That's all. So I would not be surprised if Ghostbusters Afterlife, which I believe is also under the Sony label, if they delay that as well. That doesn't come out until I think June or July, but you never know. The phenomenon is raging. The phenomenon is raging right now, especially in California, in the Los Angeles area. It is really, really bad. Here in Connecticut, not so much. Yeah, it's still, it's not the greatest, but we are better than other states across the country. Let me know where you guys are at and what's happening in your state. How are you doing? I know that I believe yesterday, it was on the news tonight, that yesterday we lost the most amount of people in one day, 4,300 across the country. So that is awful. It is terrible. And you can understand why. Movies are going to get delayed again. I called it. What did I tell you? I've been saying this forever. Just because we're going into a new year doesn't automatically mean, well, everything stops and we're good. No more problems. No, that's not going to be the case. Movies have to decide now, what are they going to do? Are they going to push back even further or just succumb and go on to a streaming service? You're going to have to choose. And I personally think HBO Max and Warner Brothers have done the right option. It's the right choice for now. It's what we have to do. Is it ideal? No. You want your blockbusters to make money. Absolutely you do. However, you're not going to make money regardless because no one is going to the theater. Look at Wonder Woman 1984. It has made a little bit over $100 million in theaters worldwide. That is terrible. That is awful. Is it the best option? No. but we're doing what we have to do. And I think for the next year, all these planned movies should just come out on some kind of streaming service. I know it sucks. I know people don't want to do it, but our situation is what it is. And right now, it's not getting any better. So we have to come up with a solution. Delay upon delay hurts it. Look at Wonder Woman 1984. 6 times. It was delayed and pushed around 6 times. I think people got sick of that. They were like, enough is enough. Just give us the movie already. And it did not perform. It didn't perform as much as it could have. Plus, with the bad word of mouth, it tanked. I don't want to see that happen to Black Widow. I really, really don't. Personally, I think Black Widow is just going to blow Wonder Woman 84 out of the water. It's Marvel, it's MCU, it's Kevin Feige. They know what they're doing over there. I think it's going to be awesome. The rumor is already out on the table, even though Kevin Feige is adamant about Black Widow only going into theaters. Oh, we have until May. We're already in the middle of January. And this thing is not calming down anytime soon. May is going to be here like that in a blink of an eye. So they need to start thinking about what they're going to do. Kevin Feige's adamant, saying, I'm not going to do a dual theatrical and Disney Plus release with the premiere access. We'll see. We'll see. That's all I got to say. Look at what happened to Soul. Even though that wasn't in theaters, it was only on Disney Plus. I think the right thing to do. And as much as I hate paying extra on top of already subscribing to the Disney Plus service, you got to think, well, you really are only paying like $6 or $7.99 for the streaming service. So toss an extra $20. They need to lower the price is the thing. For Premier Access, $30, the $29.99 is way too high, especially what's going on economically right now. No one can afford that. Bring it down to $20 or $18.99, whatever it is, between $18.99 and $20.99. Bring it down $10. You might have more people doing it. So that might happen with Black Widow. Now, the most recent rumor I have heard is that No Time to Die, which is scheduled to come out in April, might get pushed back into the fall. I know it's not what everyone wants to hear. I know that. I realize that. I'm going to fix my camera for a second. But like I said, it's what we're dealing with, the world right now. And I knew this was going to happen. You guys have been with me this entire time. How many times did I say this? Just because we're going into a new year doesn't mean everything is going to fix itself and everything is okay and we could just go back to normal. We're going to be dealing with this for the next probably 2 years. 2 years we're going to be dealing with this. Because yes, we do have a vaccine. It's rolling out. However, the way it's being rolled out is complicated. People are confused. They don't know if it's their turn. They don't know how many doses to take. It's not clear on what is happening. And plus, you have a lot of people waiting, like me. Plus, I'm younger, so I'm not in the first round to go. But I want to see what it does to other people first. Is that just me, or is that you guys too? Like, I'm a little cautious about it, to be honest. I don't know if I want to put that into my body right away. I want to see how other people react, how other people, deal with it. Are they okay? So that's why I'm hesitant about, going forward with that. I'm going to personally wait on it. That's my choice. It's not raging here in Connecticut. So I feel like I'm okay. Like, I stay to myself. My job, I don't really interact with anybody, and I don't have anyone to be social with, to be honest. So I'm okay. I'm not out there, living it up and partying. So, but enough about me. Let's get back to movies. So I knew this was going to happen. And on the heels of all this information, here's where Netflix comes in and saves the day. If you guys did not see, I believe on Twitter, on Instagram, on pretty much all social media, Netflix dropped kind of like a 2.5-minute trailer hosted by The Rock, Gal Gadot, and Ryan Reynolds. They're going to be in a movie together on Netflix. Netflix has announced that in the year of 2021, this whole entire year, every single week, we are going to be getting a new movie, at least one. Every single week. Every single week, we're getting new content from them. It's going to be big stuff with big stars. This isn't cheesy little crap. It's going to fulfill our need. It's going to fulfill our need of entertainment. We want movies, we want media, we're craving, we want more. And Netflix is stepping up their game. And this is why they're the most popular, because they're constantly giving us new content every single week, but especially in 2021, they realize what we're going through and they're just shoving a bunch of stuff at us with big stars, Like I mentioned, Gal Gadot, The Rock, Ryan Reynolds, all in one movie together. We're finally getting The Woman in the Window with Amy Adams in sometime. We don't have an exact date yet, but we're finally going to get that. I'm looking forward to seeing that. So Netflix is really kind of stepping up, saving the game. I wish other streaming services would kind of do the same thing and, just keep on pumping out that weekly content. I guarantee if they did that, their subscribership would go up. I mean, there's no doubt. HBO Max is, it's still low man on the totem pole. They all thought that as soon as the news broke with all of Warner Brothers going there, as starting with Wonder Woman 84, everyone was going to sign up. They only gained about 4 million subscribers. That's it. So now they're up to like 12 or 13. That's nothing. Netflix has like 170 something worldwide. Now I know HBO Max is limited to just the States. It's not overseas, but still only 12 million. It's not that impressive. I'm kind of hoping that with the Snyder Cut dropping in March, 2 months away. How exciting is that? I'm hoping with the Snyder Cut dropping in March, HBO Max steps up their game a little bit and they can gain more subscribers. But this is what's going on, guys. This is what's going on. That is my update with you. We're getting more movies delayed, unfortunately, but I saw this coming. And I'm not clairvoyant. I'm not psychic. I just like to use my brain. All right, so let's get to you guys. I have been rambling long enough. I want to talk to you guys. All right, first up on the docket, Martin. Hello. Hi, Susan. What's going on? Tony P is here. Tony P is ready to talk some movies. All right. Kaylin Cripps is here. What's going on, Kaylin? All right, Kaylin is saying Netflix always saves the day. LOL, the release schedule for 2021 is crazy. I know, very crazy. Tony P saying the same thing. Netflix release schedule is crazy. So many of the films look pretty good. They do. I gotta say, they're looking pretty good. All right. Including with that, there's a couple trilogies that are coming to a conclusion. The Kissing Booth. The Kissing Booth 3 is going to debut. And To All the Boys I've Loved, that whole series, the third one is debuting, and that is going to conclude. So that's what's going on this year. Not like I've seen those or anything. I'm not a tween, but maybe I should. I don't know. All right. So Kaylin is saying that they might actually win some big awards this year with their slate of films. Most likely, probably. Netflix is going to be dominant when it comes to award season this year. I can guarantee you of that. 4K Media Guy, what's up, man? What's good, Susan? Talking movies. Talking movies. All right, Martin is asking, why is No Time to Die delayed? It's not officially delayed yet. It's not officially delayed. It's rumored to be delayed to the fall. They're trying to sell it to a streaming service, but the amount of money that they want for it is too high. They're wanting $500-600 million. That's not going to happen. Netflix will probably only pay $300, and that's even a lot. And I don't see that happening. I really don't. Oh, Kaylin, slam that like button. Slam that like button. I only have 9. There's 24 of you here right now. Slam it right now. All of you. Mom, I know you're in here. Slam that button. Make sure you do. Okay. All right. Jacob. What's going on, Jacob? Hi, Susan. What's going on? Mitchell's here. Hi, Susan. Hello, Mitchell. All right, Sammy Boy is saying, I don't really mind streaming at this point. I guess the vaccine is not slowing things down. It's not. It's not at all because the information is confusing. People don't know when it's their turn. And it seems like they don't have enough of the vaccine to go around, to be honest. So there's like a delay in that. We all, everyone thought, oh, the vaccine is here and we're good. We're good and we're in 2021. We're all set. No, that's not the case. No, this is going to be around for a few years. Trust me. All right, Mama Bon is in the house. All right. All right, so Jacob is excited for the new Netflix movie Don't Look Up with Leo, Jennifer Lawrence, and Ariana Grande. She's in it too. Wow. Yes, that was featured in the little snippet that I saw. All right. So Kalen has mixed feelings about everything going straight to streaming. I mean, he loves having everything conveniently in the comfort of your home, but I miss the theatrical experience. I totally get what you're saying. I totally get what you're saying. You miss that experience with other people, especially if it's a movie like an MCU film, like for Black Widow or, what would have been Wonder Woman 1984 in DCville. You want to be around other people, other geeks and nerds that love this stuff just as much as you do. But here's the thing. I also watched a video that 3C Films dropped this morning, and he did make a good point. Because over the past almost year now that we've been dealing with the situation, people are getting used to just staying at home. People, not just economically because they don't have the money to go out and pay for a movie, and they can just, watch something at home under their, $14 or $17 now that Netflix is going to charge a month, I guess. But everyone is used to staying at home. It's going to take a little bit to get people out of the rut. Plus, we're in winter weather now. For those of us that are in the Northeast, this side over here, we don't want to be going out to it's cold outside. I want to stay home. I want to stay home unless there was something I really want to go and see, then I will go to the theater. But if I have an option to stay home or go out, I'm going to stay home. I am going to stay home. And so that's a mindset that now people are in, is that we can just stream it at home. Why are we going to go to the theater? So that's another thing. That's another negative in the movie theater column that they're going to have to overcome, because now people are just used to staying at home. We're in that mindset of, okay, come home, eat dinner, make dinner, be with the kids. What are we watching on Netflix tonight, or Disney Plus or HBO Max? This is what happens. You get into a routine. It takes 2 weeks to get into a habit. Remember that. So once you're in 2 weeks, it becomes a part of your routine. So it's going to take a little bit to get us out of that routine. Okay. Another Jacob is saying, I don't have Netflix, so I don't care. Okay, well, you don't have to care, but if you have another streaming service or something, it could affect you. Not really, Rebecca. Are you new? I think you are new. Okay, how did someone dislike this already? I have haters all the time. I don't even see who dislikes. I only see a thumbs up button with 11. I need more than that. There's 29 of you. Slam it. Okay. All right, Tony is saying that Massachusetts isn't great like Connecticut, but we're doing okay. Seem to stabilize for a few days. I haven't seen what our percentage is for today, but the last time I saw, we were around 8, I think 8.65% or something. All right, Destiny's saying, not too sure about Texas as a whole, but Houston has been having a lot of cases. Pretty much everywhere has been having a lot of cases. Okay, so Kaylin's reporting from Tennessee pretty much acts like the phenomenon is not even existing. Oh, no, which is terrifying. Like I promised, you would be so shocked, and that's why we're skyrocketing in cases. That is not good. That is not good. I hate hearing that, especially because we're having so many deaths a day. I mean, like I said, yesterday we broke the record with 4,300. That's insane to me. That's insane. I mean, I don't know how people think this isn't real. Like it's like the flu. No, it's not. It's not like the flu. That's a whole nother topic. I can't even. People need to We all need to get on the same page and take our precautions, and we can dwindle this down. If we could, just get it down a little bit, it would help. All right. 4K Media Guy is saying hopefully we get more back catalog releases for 4K. Oh, for Blu-ray hunting? Yeah, I know. It's slim pickings out there. I know. It's slim pickings. I feel like I'm filming the same stuff week after week. I'm trying to make it fresh for you guys. I'm trying. All right, Scott is saying I figured this year would just be the same. Yep, pretty much. Justin Kirby. All right, this is bad news, but we got great news on another specific subject. He's gone and we won. We're not going to talk about that. We're not going to talk about that. No, we don't want to talk about that. Okay. Sammy Boy, pushing back further is going to ruin things even more. People are not going to like waiting for movies that were supposed to come out last year. Absolutely. Absolutely. That's why I feel like this year specifically, HBO Max and Warner Brothers, I think they have the recipe. They have the recipe. Netflix is doing their thing with pumping out new content, and so the other streaming services got to step up. They need to step up their game a little bit. The content that HBO Max is putting out is decent. It's okay. But we just need more. I feel like we just need more. All right, Tony is agreeing that pushing back too many times, people will lose interest and not care anymore by the time the film is actually released. Absolutely. Just like Wonder Woman 84. But I know you love that, Tony. I know you love Wonder Woman 84. All right, Magnus. Hello, Magnus. You're new. We need more horror movies. Yeah, we need more horror movies. I'll be in your corner with that one. All right, Sammy Boy is saying they're going to lose money delaying even more anyways. Of course, that is a main issue as well, loss of money, because they borrowed that. They got to pay the investors back, and that's not going to happen. Oh, my mom would like a good horror movie. Mom. All right. Magnus is saying, everyone relax. The vaccine is on the way. Not fast enough. Not fast enough. All right, Mitchell saying, I don't want No Time to Die getting delayed for the 4th time. Mitchell, I'm sorry. It looks like it's headed that way. I would be more worried about the movies that are supposed to be coming out in the next month, because those are probably definitely going to be delayed. Yes, absolutely. All right, KM. Hello, KM. To be fair, Wonder Woman 84 wasn't that great of a film. Oh, we know that. We all know that. I'm going to respect other people's opinions on this channel. I know some people that enjoyed it and they had a good time with it. I gotta say, with 84, there were moments. There were moments that were good, that I didn't hate. But I felt like the lack of action in that film really hurt it. And having 2 villains. Those were the issues for me. Having 2 villains and lack of action. No, you don't do that. You don't do that. There's a certain formula. Scream. Get it? Or not get it. I don't. Quoting Scream. There you go. Don't divert from the formula. There's a certain formula and you stick to it. All right. So 4K Media Guy is ready for Black Widow. You and me both. Let's go together. I'm lucky because my movie theater in my hometown is open. I know a lot of yours are closed, unfortunately. Mine is open. I know that for myself, if Black Widow decides to drop simultaneously in the theater and on Disney Plus for extra, I'm going to the theater, because I'm not going to pay extra when I have a theater available and I have an AMC A-list pass that I'm paying for, that I haven't gone to see a movie since Promising Young Woman. So I'm going to the theater and I'll take all my precautions. All right. My mom is saying Wonder Woman was a disappointment for her. I know, Mom, but Mom, you are Wonder Woman, so you are not a disappointment. You're a rock star. All right, 4K Media is saying another thing, movies need to keep politics out of movies and focus on storytelling. That's why they flop. Interesting. Kaylin is saying Premiere Access was such a flop for Disney Plus. I don't know why they would try it again. Well, they know that with Black Widow, people will pay for it because they have a built-in audience with us, with the MCU geeks and nerds. They know that with Black Widow, they will make money off of it. Mulan, that was a daring thing to do. It's also daring to do it with, what is it, Raya the Last Dragon? I've never heard of this. I've never heard of this. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it's about. I honestly don't care. I'm probably not even going to watch it. Like, who would pay extra for that? Especially if they keep it at the $29.99. Oh, heck no. Like, no. I'm not paying $30 to watch something that I've never even heard of before and that I'm not even sure that I'm going to like. So I think that's insane. If they do $29.99, it would be for Marvel films because those are going to fulfill our need. We know them, we love them. We know the formula, they have it down, they stick to the formula. We're going to be satisfied with those. Movies that we don't know if we're going to be satisfied with, there should be a price scale. You know what I mean? Like Mulan should have been $30. It should have been like $15.99. Raya the Last Dragon or whatever it is should be like $10.99. Who's heard of this? I've never heard of this. And I've been on the planet for 40 years and I've never heard of it. So, whatevs. That's my opinion. Let me know yours. All right. All right. Destiny's saying, Wonder Woman was a letdown. I know. Oh my gosh. All right, Tony's saying he feels like he is one of the few who enjoyed Wonder Woman 84 despite its many issues. But honestly, I don't think it would have done great in theaters even in normal times. I think it would have had a really big opening weekend. It would have had a really big opening weekend. Like say times were normal, it would have had a dynamic opening weekend. It probably would have done the most when it opened. And then because of word of mouth, the letdown of what we thought it was going to be and it didn't turn out to be, word of mouth would spread and getting on the computer and all that would spread very quickly and you would have a massive drop the second week probably. That's my prediction of what would happen to 84 if it went in theaters at normal times. Who disliked? Who cares? Who cares? Not a lover. That's okay. All right, Kaylin is saying Wonder Woman 84 wasn't the greatest, but it almost got everyone talking, and it supposedly made HBO Max rise in subscriber numbers. Only 4 million. Only 4 million. Oh, Marcy's here. Hello, peeps. What's going on, Marcy? Marcy. My mom. Who disliked my baby girl? How dare they? I don't know. Okay. All right, Douglas is saying, we got to do whatever it takes to get a new normal. I will wait until it is worth watching these movies. There you go. Good stance. Yeah, Black Panther is not the worst movie. I don't know, who said that, but you're wrong. No, that was higher on the scale of MCU. All right. Michael Duckworth Jr. I love saying your name. I just love saying it. Hi, Susan. Hey, everyone. Hi, Michael. Yeah, he is waiting as well. My mom's going to get the vac. Yeah, we know. We know. All right. Anthony is really excited for that new Melissa McCarthy movie with Octavia Spencer. That did look interesting. I gotta say, I'm kind of hyped for their chemistry together. I think they would, play Papa. I can't speak. Obviously, look it. It's water time. I think they would play well off of each other. There we go. Now I can speak. All right. Destiny's saying the problem is people are still throwing parties, super spreaders, people don't care. I know. That's the problem. Stop partying, stop meeting up with your friends. Holidays are over. They've come and gone. Like, you need to stop hanging out. Sorry. You need to sacrifice. This is what I know. You need to sacrifice now so you can get together in the future. Because if you keep getting together, it's never going to stop. It's never going to happen. All right, Magnus is saying Netflix needs more horror movies with lots of gore. Maybe. Justin Kirby, I finally started Cobra Kai. Oh, thank God. He's saying it's so good. Told you. I told you. All right, Tony is having reservations about the vaccine, and he's eligible for the upcoming round of vaccines because he works in healthcare, and he thinks he's going to go for it. Go for it. Go for it. Absolutely. Especially if you work in healthcare, then you should get it. Cool Guy's here. What's up, Susan, everyone? What's going on, Cool Guy? All right. Hector Gonzalez, what's going on? Netflix truly came in clutch. They did. They really did. You know, they're number one for a reason. They're the number one streaming service for a reason. I mean, granted, they had a massive head start because they started like, what, 10, 15 years ago with Movies in the Mail. That's how it started. And it took down Blockbuster. You know, they kicked Blockbuster out of business. Now you have Netflix. You don't even have to leave your house and you can get movies delivered. And that just, you know, kickstarted everything. And then they went to a streaming service and they're rolling with the times. You know, they recognize, you know, the need and they're going to fulfill that need. So you got to give them kudos. Yes, we're finally going to get Woman in the Window. I'm looking forward. All right, Jeff. Hello, Jeff is saying he prefers physical media over streaming. I mean, I hear you. I hear you, obviously. If you see my Blu-ray collection video, obviously I love my physical media as well. But for the new stuff, you know, we want to see new stuff, especially the new movies that are supposed to be coming out in theaters. You know, if they have to do what they have to do and put it onto streaming, I will still buy it on physical media. I just want to see it. Like, I don't want it to be backed up anymore. Like, we need to just get these movies out there and put it to bed. Like, we can't keep delaying everything because it's going to push back everything that's lined up for 2022. I mean, we've got WandaVision coming in 2 days on Disney Plus. Who else is freaking excited besides me? Obviously, everyone. And if we push back the movies, WandaVision links into Spider-Man 3, Doctor Strange 2. If those movies get pushed back too much, we're going to forget. Like, it's going to be all messed up. It's going to be all messed up. So we can't do that. We just need to get them out there. Push them out. Okay. So 4K Media agrees that he doesn't really care for streaming when he has so much to watch in the collection. Again, I hear you. I get it. But, you know, you want some new things to watch sometimes. So Cool Guy watched Wonder Woman 84 3 times. What did you think of it? I watched it 2.5. two full times and 1/2. I made it almost all the way. And I was like, I gave up on it. All right. Tainted Love, what's going on? Looking forward to the movie Cherry with Tom Holland. But Apple is releasing that. The Woman in the Window, looking forward to. But summer is a long time from now. I know, but at least we know when it's coming out. I thought Netflix had forgot about it. I was getting so upset because I was seeing the trailer for Woman in the Window so many times when my theater was still open before it shut down. And then it's like, we heard Netflix picked it up. And then we never heard anything about it. I was like, did they forget that they got Woman in the Window? When are they releasing it? So at least we know. Summertime. Yeah, Destiny. HBO Max is not worldwide yet. All right, so Tony's thinking that HBO Max subscribers will go up with the Snyder Cut and all the other Warner Brothers movies coming out this year. It's going to be interesting to see because we do have the latest new release coming at the end of January, I think the 29th or something, The Little Things with Denzel, Rami Malek, and Jared Leto. The trailer looked really good, guys. It looked really good. So I definitely will be watching that and reviewing it for you, but maybe, maybe we'll get some more subscribers with that. All right. Jeff doesn't want to see movies delayed anymore. I know. Okay. Ooh, Candace is saying just saw Moonstruck last night, I believe. Awesome. You're all set for movie club. Yeah, remember guys, movie club on Sunday. We are watching Moonstruck. Well, we're talking about Moonstruck. So watch Moonstruck this weekend. Talk about it Sunday night for any of you that did not know already. Okay, so 4K Media is saying I've seen a couple people having seizures due to the vaccine. See, I can't deal with that. Nope. All right, Ty, what's going on, Ty? Billie Holiday trailer looks underwhelming to people. Really? Really? Douglas, hello, Susan. Hello, Douglas. Been watching Sunday night's movie discussions. Excellent. Welcome to Wednesday. Okay, Sammy boy, I just want to know how you feel about Drake. Like him, hate him? I don't have any opinion about Drake, to be honest. No opinion. Martin is saying maybe Judas and the Black Messiah will win the Oscar. We'll see. I don't think it's going to be like a Best Picture winner. Although I mean, I can't really say that because I haven't seen it, but there's no buzz about it yet, like really for like Best Picture. It's more like for acting categories. Daniel Kaluuya and what Lakeith Stanfield is in that, I think. But I'm looking forward to watching it, and it's going to be on HBO Max. So yay, yay! I can watch in the comfort of my own home. Yes, my mom is on the road to recovery from her open heart surgery. Yes. She just likes to get that out there all the time. We know, mom. We know you had open heart surgery. It's a joke. I'm not being like not sympathetic at all. I we always joke with her. Yes, mom, we know you're disabled. We know you had your chest ripped open. That's how we are. Don't take offense to it. Okay. All right. 4K Media is asking, do I think this year will be a good one for physical media? I don't know. It's hard for me to say. It's very hard for me to say. I mean, it'd be great if they kind of stepped up and did what they did this past year and coming out with cool ass steelbooks to collect because that was really awesome. We were getting a lot of new steelbooks and, movies out on 4K that haven't been out on 4K before. So if they do that again, great. That's fine. Like I said, even though I didn't really like 100% love Wonder Woman 84, I'm still going to buy it. It's still going to come out on physical media, right? I'm hoping so. I'm still going to buy it to put into the collection because as a collector, you get that OCD shit that you got to complete your franchise. I can't like skip over one. I mean, I didn't really 100% care for Birds of Prey, and I got that twice on Blu-ray and Steelbook. I mean, whatever, you know. But you gotta, if they do that, then I think we'll have like a decent year. But I don't know. It's gonna be really, really hard to say. All right, Anthony's saying, sorry, but I'm against the vaccine. To each his own. We all have reasons. All right, Rodney's here. Rodney, so apparently Morbius got delayed again, and don't be surprised, but No Time to Die might be next, and is apparently wants a streaming to pay them $600 million. Yeah, I mentioned that. That's okay. I mentioned that, but that's okay. Yeah, No Time to Die is probably up next on the docket to be pushed back, but we will see. If I highly doubt any streaming service is going to pay $600 million. It's just I don't see it happening. I don't. All right, Douglas is watching me on an iPad right now. Well, that's awesome. Okay. 4K Media is saying he noticed in my collection video I was missing some slipcovers for recent releases. What do you do with them? Like which ones? Because if they're like brand new releases, I have the slipcovers for them. I mean, I don't always get the Blu-ray with the slipcover. I mean, if that's what I don't know. The only slipcovers that I've ever thrown away, to be honest, are some that I've gotten from FYE where they're not in perfect condition and they have like stickers all over them. I hate that shit. Like I don't like a bunch of stickers on top of my slipcover. I want it nice and neat so I can see the picture. And it doesn't bother me if I just chuck it. It's no big deal. But that's never happened with like a new release. Sometimes I get the slipcover, sometimes I don't get the slipcover. All right. I have not watched The Professional yet. No, I have not. To be honest, I've really been slacking with Never Seen It series, and I feel bad. I've only watched 3 things, but it's just because I've been so behind with my TV watching that I've been trying to get caught up with my TV that's been backlogged in my DVR for a little bit. There's like 5 seasons of Housewives that I haven't even touched. So I'm trying to like, whittle those down a little bit, but don't worry. If you Never Seen It will return. It might not come back right away, but we'll get there. I'm just letting you guys know. All right. So Cool Guy is saying the virus is getting worse in Canada. Ooh, not good. Not good. Rodney has been binge watching RuPaul's Drag Race. Well, that's awesome. Fabulous. All right. All right. Tony's saying that I'm correct. It's definitely going to be hard to break the stay at home and watch the movie instead of going out to watch it. Absolutely. Emilio, I think you're new. Have you seen Time, the documentary on Prime Video? I actually don't have Amazon Prime. That's the one streaming service I'm not subscribed to. So no, I have not. Okay, Ty is saying that Billie Holiday biopic and Cherry are not getting great reviews outside of Andra Day and Tom Holland. I honestly haven't seen the trailers for either one, so I can't judge. Okay. I don't know. Seems to me Magnus is a little bit of a hater, so we're just gonna ignore. We're just gonna ignore. Okay. All right. Kaylin is saying, thank God for award season. We have plenty of new content coming from you, I'm assured. Once we get there, oh my God, I feel like we're waiting forever for award season. I'm just like, I need some content. I need some content. Oh my God. But yes, once award season gets started, what is it, February 3rd, we're getting our Golden Globe nominations. So excited. So I will do a reaction. I might do it live. I'm not sure yet. I might do it live or I might just, do a regular like I did last year, but we'll have a reaction, a breakdown, and, we'll analyze it. And that'll probably be like the Wednesday topic. We'll talk about those and, get all into it. And then, award reaction, who wins. So all that stuff. Yes. For every single award show, Golden Globe, SAG, BAFTA, and Oscars. Those are the 4 main that I do. So be on the lookout for those. All right, Scott is asking, hey, Susan, do you think someone out there will make a point why they think Justice League 2017 is better than the Snyder Cut? No. Because I really don't believe 2017 will be better than the Snyder Cut. I think the Snyder Cut is going to far exceed the other one. Okay. Jacob is saying that YouTube has some good movies for free. Absolutely. Absolutely. If you can find something to watch on YouTube, why not? Why not? No, I have not seen Dr. Sleep yet. I know. Okay, Anthony's asking, what is your opinion on Melissa McCarthy? I think she's hilarious. Most people say that her husband and her should stop making their own movies. Personally, I love them. What do you think, Susan? Um, okay. I love Melissa McCarthy. Here's the thing. I feel like with her husband, it's like always a package deal situation. Like whatever movie she signs on to do, it's a bottom line in her contract that says my husband needs to have a bit part in any movie that I do. I mean, I would love to see him branch off and do his own thing. Has he ever done that? I kind of feel like he's riding the coattails a little bit with Melissa McCarthy. I feel like they need to, break up their professional relationship a little bit. It doesn't mean they can't revisit in the future. I mean, they obviously are so in love. They work together all the time. They love working together, but their formula isn't working. It's not working. Tammy didn't really work. What's the other one? What, Super Intelligence or something on HBO Max? That didn't work. So they need to stop for a little bit. Branch off and do your own things. I would love to see him do his own. I want to see him without her because I feel like I don't know who he is without Melissa McCarthy. What's his name? Ben Falcone. See, I can't even remember his name. We all know him as Melissa McCarthy's husband. We don't know his name. That's a problem. So I feel like he needs to, do his own thing, and I want to see what he can do. Is he really that funny, or does he need his wife at all times? That's a big question. Long-winded answer, but there we go. That's me. Okay. All right. Destiny is asking any movies from the Netflix teaser you are looking forward to. Yes. The movie with Gal Gadot. I can't remember the title, but those three. Um, Woman in the Window. There's a movie that Halle Berry has directed. I think it's called Bruised, about fighters or something. That kind of piqued my interest. There's so much. There's honestly so much. They were just like flinging everything at you in that teaser so fast. It was very hard to absorb everything at one time. But yes, there's a lot of variety too. So there's a lot of things for everyone. There's action, there's comedy, there's family, there's a whole bunch of stuff. So that is definitely good that they're not going into one niche. It's very broad range of movies that are going to be coming out every single week for us. So that is what I'm looking forward to. Okay. Asia's pointing out that another reason for movie delays is because the two major markets in LA and NYC are still closed. Yes, absolutely. That is obviously probably one of the number one factors. Kaylin got the Randy Meeks reference. Thank you. I knew you would. I knew someone would. All right. James Minks, I think. James Minks. Not enough Wonder Woman in Wonder Woman 84. None of action. None of Wonder Woman action in 84. All right, Tony's saying DC film as a whole have a villain problem. None of their villains are particularly great or memorable. I did like Kristen Wiig, though. The big problem is that the DC villains fall into the same trope, as people call. Jim Carrey in Batman Forever and Kristen Wiig in Wonder Woman 84. Well, you could toss in Jamie Foxx, Amazing Spider-Man 2. That's not DC, but these villains fall into the same stereotype. They're nerdy. They look up to the hero of the movie. Then they get rejected. Then they get pissed off. Then they turn into a villain. They need to stop doing that. They need to stop doing that. It is the same recycled character, just in a different form. They got to get more creative. Okay. All right, Jacob is ready for Venom 2. There will be carnage. Awesome. Excellent. I'm looking forward. Oh, Rob's here. What's going on, Rob? Hello, my movie people. We have 47 people, 48. I just want to point that out to you guys. This is the highest we have gotten that wasn't the Chadwick Boseman has passed live stream. So this is very impressive, I must say. I am beyond words right now. Slam that like button. There's only 26 likes. Slam it. Slam it. Okay. Helps me out with the YouTube algorithm. Alrighty. Oh, Ty just got the Twilight Saga at Walmart today. Did you get the one that I featured in the video, the one with the sparkly dress on the cover of the DVD, or did you get Blu-ray? All right, Tony's saying if Black Widow releases on both Disney Plus and theaters, I'm going to theaters, then I'll pay the price to buy it so I can watch it again and again until the 4K Blu-ray releases. Sounds like a plan. Susan Red. Hello, Susan Red. Hey, Susan. Sorry for coming in late. Not a problem, as long as you show up at some point. That's all that matters. Colin. Hello, Colin. We have 50 people here. That's goddamn amazing. Now it's 49. That's okay, too. Colin, I have a Cineworld in my town, and I think it's going to close. Ooh, like permanently shut down, or just like for now? I hope not permanently. That sucks. All right. Jared Runner's here. What's going on, Jared? All right. Eddie Views. Do you watch 3C films? I do. I don't watch every single video, but, you know, certain stuff, like all of his Scream reporting about Scream 5, I'm totally down for. I watch like every single one of those videos. He's highly entertaining. He just has a certain charisma and personality that I'm drawn to. I like his stuff. So, yes. I watch his videos. And I'll admit, not everything that I say is like my own original shit. That's why I say I saw a video by 3C Films or I saw this on Grace Randolph because I'm giving them their credit. I'm giving them their credit and their due, and then I just expand on the topic. But I mean, this was definitely something that it's gonna happen. We might as well talk about it. Okay. Crush a key. Hello. All right, Ty, Infinity War should have been nominated for Best Picture over Black Panther. As much as I love Black Panther, oh, let's not even get into that because with Chadwick passing away, I don't want anyone fighting in the room. So we're not even gonna start with that. All right, so Kalen has still had to go to work and classes through all of this, but he wears his mask everywhere and always sanitized and socially distant. Awesome. You would think it's like teaching someone to ride a bike, right? I know. All right. Mr. Scott is excited for Zack Snyder's upcoming zombie film that's coming to Netflix. Yeah, what's the name of that? I forget. Was it Army of the Dead or something? Something like that. Okay. Destiny's asking, is A Quiet Place 2 going to a streaming service? I want to watch it. As of right now, no. Not that I know of. I don't know of any big blockbuster movie going to like 100% going to a streaming service yet. Okay. Anthony is saying, Susan, I think we're all waiting for a video with your mom. I know. We were supposed to actually go out together on Tuesday, but circumstances could not happen. So I know you guys miss her on the channel, but I can assure you she is alive and well. She is recuperating from her open heart surgery done and, you know, just living every day. Plus, we got to be careful with my mom because of, you know, disabled. She has MS. She had the surgery. She's highly susceptible for the phenomenon. So we just, you know, I want to keep her in a little bubble. I want to keep her in a little bubble. She ventures out every so often, but not too much. Okay. Aw, Jeff misses Blockbuster. It was such a big part of my childhood growing up. Me too. Me too. Absolutely. I remember when Blockbuster, my first like video experience rental was Video Galaxy here in town. Like, oh my God, we're going back in time. But then when Blockbuster opened, it was like, oh my God, look at this huge selection because Video Galaxy was like this big. It was like such a small store. And then Blockbuster took up So, oh my God, so many choices. And we would go there pretty much every single weekend and rent something because they would have like the 5-day rental special or whatever. And it was great. So, yeah, we would always rent like two or three things at a time. Okay, Kaylin saying, just think about the day when something new, if ever, beats out Netflix one day. That will be crazy to think about. I know, right? I don't see it happening anytime soon, though, but that would be incredible. All right, Martin saw my Blu-ray collection video and it's awesome. Well, thank you, Martin. Thank you. I apologize about the lateness of that video going up. Can I just tell you, doing a Blu-ray haul collection video takes a long time because we're filming it. That takes the time. We're editing it, putting it all together, and then uploading it. That video was almost 45 minutes and it took 4 hours to upload. I am not even kidding you. I fell asleep. I fell asleep waiting for it to upload. And then I was so mad because I never got to hit the monetization button on it until I woke up like 2 hours after it uploaded. So I could have made more money off of that video, but I was sleeping. So it took forever. I apologize about that. When you do a Blu-ray collection video, you need like to start at 8 o'clock in the morning because it's probably going to take 7 or 8 hours to complete the entire thing. It takes an entire day. It's ridiculous. And I started late with it and it ended late. But it's gotten views, so I'm happy. All right. All right. 4K Media is still waiting for Stranger Things season 3 for a physical release. I don't watch that show. I don't watch that show. Okay, Rodney saying, I think some of us will stay up until midnight for WandaVision. Is that when it's debuting? Midnight, like Thursday into Friday? Is that what it is? I wasn't sure. Okay, Martin can't wait for WandaVision. We all can't wait for WandaVision. We're all excited for it. Kaylin can't wait for WandaVision. I don't know if it will happen, but wouldn't it be amazing if Elizabeth Olsen could get some potential awards buzz for it? That would be incredible. I don't think it's probably not going to happen, but with everything going on, never say never. You never know. You never know. Okay. No, I've not seen the trailer for Songbird. No, I have not. All right, Tony will be watching WandaVision and Promising Young Woman Friday night. Should be a good night for entertainment. Absolutely. You're going to love Promising Young Woman. Oh, it's so good. It's good. I cannot wait for that to come out so I can buy it. Okay, Rob is saying he can't wait to see Saint Maud, A24 horror movie. I'm all in. Saint Maud. I haven't heard anything about that. When's that coming out? When is that coming out? Marcy. No scary movies for this old lady. I hear you. I hear you. I like my horror light. I don't like it too overly gory. All right, Destiny is watching Moonstruck tomorrow on Pluto TV. What's Pluto TV? Hey, wherever you can see it, that's all that matters. You don't have to pay extra for it. Yes, I know Woman in the Window does not have a release date, Asia. I know. All right, Susan Red is asking if I think this is the end of cinemas. What are my thoughts with a lot of cinemas filing for bankruptcy last year? A lot of people are saying this is the end of cinema. I'm hoping it's not. The Hollywood, the producers, everyone involved, they don't want it to be the end of cinemas because we all know that movies will never make $1 billion on a streaming service. Movies make $1 billion in a movie theater. I don't think Hollywood is going to let the movie theater experience die. I should hope not. This is a bump in our road. However, I am going to say that if this does not start slowing down at some point, it might. It might be, which is very sad to say because I love going to the movies. There's nothing like going to a movie theater and experiencing that in front of you on a Dolby screen, and you're sitting there with your loved ones and your snacks and you're like, "Yes, I'm seeing this. I'm so happy with my life right now." There's nothing like that. You don't get that at home, unfortunately. Um so we're just going to have to see. If we don't take the precautions and do what we need to do to start controlling the phenomenon in the next couple of years, I would say in 5 years, movie theaters will be dead if we don't get this under control. So this is why people need to start wearing your mask, sanitize, social distance, get your vaccine, and we can get this under control and squashed. Otherwise, we're going to lose movie theaters forever. And that's my 2 cents. Okay. Tony is saying, who the hell would watch a Wendy Williams biopic? She's annoying as hell. I have no idea. I have no idea, but I heard it's on Lifetime. So there you go. Lifetime. All right. Sydney Eubanks. Hello, Susan. Hello, Sydney Eubanks. You are new as well. Hello, hello. Lots of new people. Lots of new people. I'm loving it. All right, Michael Duckworth Jr. just watched King of Staten Island. What did you think? I didn't mind it. I didn't mind it. I know a lot of people pan King of Staten Island. I'm not really sure why. I'm thinking they don't really get Pete Davidson's sense of humor. I do, so that's why I enjoyed it. I mean, it wasn't a perfect movie by any means. It was a little long. It could have been shortened a little bit, a smidge, like 15, 20 minutes taken off. But I didn't mind it. I thought I had a good time with it. I'm glad I have it on Blu-ray so I can watch it again. Okay. No, I have not seen the Monsters Inc. Steel book. Or maybe I did. No, I don't think I have. Sydney is asking, Susan, what movies are you looking for in 2021? Well, I do have my most anticipated movies video that I did. You can go check that out. Okay, 4K Media is asking, have I seen The Man in the Iron Mask with Leo? No, I have not. I have not. Honestly, I haven't really gotten into Leo until the past couple of years. There was like a time in the middle where I was just like after Titanic, and I'm just like, I don't really care about Leo films that much. And I've gotten, more into him, with The Departed, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Wolf of Wall Street. I like the actor that he's turning into in his older years, I guess. So in his younger days, I haven't really seen a lot. Um, but one of his best performances to me, What's Eating Gilbert Grape. Absolutely. He should have won the Oscar for that. Oh my God. I couldn't even believe he didn't win for that. Okay. All right, we're an hour in. We're going to wrap this up pretty soon. Oh, Chris Kinsella's here. Hey, everyone. How are you? Massive power cut here in Dublin. Ooh, everything is out. Oh, my God. Well, I'm glad you showed up. Yay. Okay. Yes, Small Soldiers is coming out on Blu-ray, but I'm not going to pick that up. Not going to pick that up. Sydney is asking, Susan, what's the worst movie you have ever seen? Cats is down there. Cats is definitely down there. Colin is saying that Durant Cinema posted his first hunt for 2021. I know. I'm subscribed to his channel. I know. Okay. Oh, Kaylin, you're so cute. I'm counting on Mom, Dad, and Kim to be in the award season videos again. Well, honestly, the awards are not Kim's thing. She did me a favor last year by being in the Oscar one. She's not big into movies like I am, which is totally fine. I totally respect that, but I'm probably going to loop her in for the Oscar video. I'm going to, I'll bribe her with like a burger or something, be like, burger on a string, here, come over. She'll come over. I'll trick her. Ooh, I'm behind. Cool guy is saying Do the Right Thing is coming to 4K on February 2nd. I believe Steelbook. I believe Steelbook. Oh, Twister is coming out on 4K. That's cool. All right, Colin is saying that Disney Plus has loads coming up. Well, now that we have the Marvel content coming out on Disney Plus, WandaVision, as soon as that wraps up, Falcon Winter Soldier's coming on, as soon as that wraps up, Loki. So that's good. We're getting like back-to-back content. As long as things stay on schedule, we're going to have a shitload of Marvel content between Disney Plus and what comes out for movies. Like 10 projects this year. But who knows? Who knows? Okay, so 4K Media Guy is doing a Blu-ray update tomorrow, so check out his channel and watch it. What do I think of Keaton returning as Batman? I love it. I freaking love it. I just Batman Returns was on the movie channels while I was eating dinner, and I'm all for it. I was like, yes, you're coming back as Batman. Can we just campaign for Michelle Pfeiffer to come back as Catwoman like one time? One time. I love her. She's the ultimate for me. And I know she's older. Okay, I get that. But so is Michael Keaton. Okay, Michael Keaton's older. If he can do it, why can't Michelle Pfeiffer do it? And she's in the Marvel. I mean, she's in Marvel. She's in Ant-Man and the Wasp. So why can't she flip over to DC and, do that too? People are doing it all the time. She can do it too. Oh, I would love to see. That would be so nostalgic for me because she's my favorite, my number one favorite. She embodied that character. And I just want to see her. I want to see her, lash that whip one more time. I really would. Spooky Swift. Oh my God. Spooky Swift, where have you been? Hello, hello. Oh my God. It's been forever. Okay, so 4K Media Guy just bought a new media shelf a couple days ago. Looks so clean. So much more room for more movies. Nice. Nice. Oh my gosh. Everyone's calling me a queen. Oh my. Love you guys. Love you guys. Oh, Ty, you got the sparkly cover of Twilight. That is awesome. That was pretty cool. I gotta admit. Oh my gosh, what a name. Jesus Alan Espinoza Donoso. Hi, what's going on, Jesus? What? That just rolls off the tongue. I love it. Okay. My mom says she wants to come into my room, but I lock the door. Yes, I lock the door. I lock the door. You never know. I don't want someone just busting in. Don't block your mom out. Listen, I gotta do what I gotta do, okay? All right, Ty has a question for all of us Twilight fans, because Twilight is a guilty pleasure for me. Favorite Twilight film? Favorite Twilight film? What are you guys saying? What's your favorite Twilight film? I'm gonna go with... It's a tie between first Twilight and Breaking Dawn Part 1. I think everyone can agree that New Moon is at the bottom. Did anyone really love New Moon? I don't know. All right. All right. Rob is saying horror fans, for some reason, I'm looking forward to Spiral, the new Saw film. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do the Saw films unless it's like completely different or something. I don't know. I know. I wish Scream 5 would come out sooner as well. They're done filming. They're done filming it. Did you guys see the picture that was posted for Scream 5? They had Kevin Williamson with the little thing and someone dressed as Ghostface and I'm assuming a assistant director or something next to him. And they were in front of a mock-up of Stu's house from Scream, from the first movie. That's awesome. I don't know what I don't know where that's gonna be coming in. I don't know why, but I'm excited. I just think it's gonna be so good. Oh, I really oh, I wish it was coming out sooner. Okay. Twilight for movie club. I don't know about Twilight for movie club. I don't know. All right, Rob is saying there's going to be a lot of new horror movies coming out this year. Quiet Place 2, Candyman, Halloween Kills, Spiral, and apparently a new Wrong Turn movie. Haven't they done like 5 or something? Oh my god. How many wrong turns can you make? All right, I know that was so stupid. All right, Marcus is cannot wait for Fast 9. Huge Fast and Furious fan. I'm looking forward to Fast 9. Obviously, it's on my list of most anticipated at number 8. Um because I want to see how outlandish they're going to get. I mean, come on. We've seen the trailer. That is so ridiculous. The car, the tire is hooked on. It's like, woo! I mean, is that even possible to do? No. But it is in Fast and Furious land. So that's awesome. All right. Rodney, you have to watch Fast and Furious franchise. Oh my god. Pluto TV is a streaming service. I've never heard of it, Destiny. So that is awesome. That is awesome. Rodney's asking, should we watch all of Cher movies and listen to her music? I keep playing Believe and Turn Back Time. Yes, you should. To prepare for Moonstruck, yes, you should. Ty's asking, what if they made a Moonstruck steelbook? I'd be first in line to buy it. First in line. Yes, I would. Oracle 684, hello, sub to your channel days ago. Thank you so much. Really enjoy your videos. Who is your favorite member of the Brat Pack? Good question. Mine is Ali Sheedy. That's awesome. My favorite member of the Brat Pack. And we're not just going with Breakfast Club. We're talking like the whole Brat Pack. Okay. Well, I always had like kind of a soft spot for Andrew McCarthy. When I was younger, he was probably like my favorite, like good looking boy of the group. So Andrew McCarthy back in the day. Let's see. And I guess I could relate to Molly Ringwald out of all the girls, probably. But there was always something about Judd Nelson playing that bad boy, So I'd say those are my top 3. Andrew McCarthy, Judd Nelson, and Molly Ringwald. There we go. Good question. No one has ever asked me that question. Very, very good. Okay. I know, Marcus. Everyone is looking forward to Cobra Kai season 4. Oh, yes. Nope. It's not a joke about Wendy Williams' biopic. There's going to be a Wendy Williams biopic on Lifetime. Yes, there is. Oh, man. Marcus is also asking, who are some of my favorite actors and actresses? Actresses, Margot Robbie, Charlize Theron, Emma Stone. Those are probably my top 3. They're just like so diverse with what they can do, and I just love, especially Charlize. If I had to pick one, it's probably Charlize Theron. Actors, going old school, I've always loved me some Tom Hanks. Joaquin Phoenix, because it seems like he never gives a bad performance. Who else? Leo. I'll put Leo in there. He's really grown on me with the movies that he's done lately. So, yeah. Those are my favorites. Of course, we have to say Robert Downey Jr. Adam Driver as well. And it's like all coming back to me. Adam Driver is definitely on that list. He makes me laugh. He makes me cry. So he's doing a good job. And ScarJo. I love me some ScarJo. Jojo Rabbit. She really showed her diversity of what she can do, her range as an actress, and I love that performance that she gave. So All those are my faves. All right, Spooky Swift is asking an interesting question. If you could pick any movie this year and not see any other movie, what would you pick? You're killing me. Well, if everything releases on time, if everything releases on time, mm, I'm probably stuck because, you know, my heart is Marvel. I'm caught between Black Widow and Spider-Man 3 because Spider-Man 3 is supposed to come out in December. Probably not going to happen, but we'll see. But yeah, probably those two. Okay. Guys, if there's trolls, just ignore them. Who cares? Who cares? It's all right. Martin saying if there was a Catwoman multiverse, I would be very excited. Not necessarily because I didn't really care for, I mean, Anne Hathaway's Catwoman was just like okay to me. It wasn't like phenomenal. It wasn't like horrible. Michelle Pfeiffer's the best. And we're gonna have to see what Zoe Kravitz does in the Batman because I'm very curious to see how she's going to portray. Tony's saying, yes, let's get the campaign for Michelle back as Catwoman and for WB to release an air cut of Suicide Squad. Come on, Susan and Peeps, let's do this. I say we do it. I say we campaign. I really, really do. Oh my God. Can you imagine if we did it? Oh wow. I mean, someone did it for the Snyder Cut. Someone did it for the Snyder Cut and it came to fruition. So anything is possible. Okay. Yes, Tony, they finished filming Scream 5. They are now in post-production. It's so exciting. Okay. Let's get that one last question. Rob is saying, Susan, you must have loved Pretty in Pink. I did. You know, that's probably my favorite, like, Brat Pack film. Pretty in Pink. Yeah. All right, who is going to get the last question? All right. This isn't a question, but Rob is saying Susan would be so cool in the 80s, I think. Can you just imagine her rocking out to Wilson Phillips and the Jellies? I did wear the the jelly shoes. I did, courtesy of my mom, Miss Bonnie Festa, buying me a pair. I wore black spandex pants with a like fluorescent shirt. And remember those like circular things that would like go onto your shirt to tie it up on the side? That would have to match the color of the shirt. And then my socks that would go over the black spandex pants would have to match that color. Talk about OCD. That's what I was like in the 80s growing up. Yeah. Pretty, very matchy. That was me. Okay. All right, everyone is saying Cats is garbage. Everyone's saying Cats is garbage and getting into a fight. No, it's not. Yes, it is. All right, we're ending. We're ending on what I looked like in the 80s. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining this live, talking about Netflix saving the day and movies being delayed. We're just going to have to wait and see what happens. I will keep you updated with any news that I find out. Thank you so much for joining. We're ending with 34 people, which I think is absolutely amazing. Thank you to anyone that donated for my super chat. Batman is here saying, hello, Susan. Today is my birthday. Happy birthday, Batman. Oh my God, Batman's in my room. All right. Bye, guys. Make sure you watch Moonstruck. I will see you Sunday at 8 o'clock.